Jets. Beasts of metal that soar through the sky. Of all types. And of all nations. The F3H-2. More commonly known as the Demon. This plane is possibly one of my favorites, and if not, my most treasured aircraft. Sure, it isn't exactly the best. Sure, it doesn't go supersonic. And sure, it may not have the best missiles. But I just love its look, its design, its nose, how it pushes into those wings with those ever so unique flaps. How even though it doesn't go fast through the sky and go supersonic to break the sound barrier, you can fly and still have fun, you could say. The Demon, even when stock in War Thunder, is one of the best planes I have ever flown. It may have a 30-second turn time, and it may not go as fast as I keep saying it can't. But goddamn, is it a very fun plane. 4 20mm cannons in the nose, 4 AIM-9Bs, a maneuverable airframe at sea level, with its flaps being able to push the airframe forward and around in a very quick time, unexpected to most players. It does lose energy quite quickly, and you have to make sure that you keep boom and zooming. But once you get that playstyle down, and once you just enjoy flying through the air with an airframe like this, it sure is fun. The Demon was made to be an interceptor, a high-altitude flyer, during partly cloudy weather and other not preferable conditions. With its 4 AIM-9Cs, it was also meant to take down threats from a distance, but in War Thunder, AIM-9Cs are probably worse than throwing a poodle at someone. Which is why, in most circumstances, the F3H-2 Demon is used as a close-quarters, low-altitude fighter. And that's where I find the best luck in it. I usually use my speed to push up into the sky and shoot my targets head-on. As soon as I do that, push into the Immelman, or do a normal turn. A slight one, of course, dipping back down to get my speed and retain some more energy, which is very, very vital. This entire playstyle is just very enjoyable to me. Being able to move around and choose my targets. And while of course I'm not the most accurate with the 20 mils, I can still get a couple of kills here and there. I find it best that the 20 mils are actually better than any missile that are put onto the Demon. And, well, I just love its airframe. Its wings, its nose cone, with that slight hint of black and the red arrows in the air intakes. And quite interesting air intakes. I do like them. That L shape with that 90-degree angle right above the 20 mils. How they're right there below the pilot. And while offset a quite good degree in terms of more normal planes, it's pretty easily compensated, just with a slight increase of your attack. What's even more enjoyable is that even if someone is chasing you, and someone that can go supersonic catches up to you, you can almost always outmaneuver or just get back to your airfield in time for them to run away. This is why I love the Demon. It's just one of the most enjoyable aircraft. And the longer I play and get used to high tier air, the more I find that the Demon itself is, of course, outcompeted. There's no way it can stand up to anything in this BR bracket, or frankly anywhere. And while I do believe it should go down to 9.0, because, let's be honest, no one is going to get a very good Sparrow shot. Not with the AIM-7Cs. And even though I find myself getting a little angry that I can't normally get a kill, I still leave the match feeling better than I did with the Shikogi Tiger, or the A-10, or any other aircraft that wasn't the Demon. All in all, it's an interesting plane, and even more fun to try and figure out yourself. And it can perform quite well, especially at low altitude, trying to retain its energy, and also dogfighting planes who underestimate the Demon. It may not live up to its name, especially not considering whenever other planes such as the Fishbed can come in, shoot you down, and snap you out of existence. But when people underestimate you, and whenever you can figure out that this plane is very easy to fly, although it is hard to get a kill, you may find yourself enjoying it a little bit more than you may have thought. And, well, even if you get injured and almost die, and even when you get finished off, the Demon still proves to be one of the most enjoyable planes in the entirety of the War Thunder tech tree for America. It is probably my favorite fighter. A plane that is underestimated and thought down upon by almost everyone. But I think that in the end, that doesn't matter. In the end, all that matters is what you enjoy flying, how you fly it, and at the end of the day, what you enjoy playing. Thank you for watching this video. I know oh wow, I can't speak today. I know the editing is not very good. It's my first time actually using the War Thunder replay system, and I went through a lot of trouble trying to get these things set up right. Thank you again. This was NavyD24, signing off.